What's up, you guys? It's your boy PokaTech. Today's video, we are looking at the infamous, mischievous Darkrai as we rate it on the TCG tier list. See where it stands. Let's get into it. Our first Darkrai is EX Dark Explorers Darkrai, sitting at 180 HP. Darkrai here with a little Goku Super Saiyan collab, as we can see right there. Look at it. Little Timmy, do the zoom in on the face. Look at that face. Look at the eyes. He locked in and loaded, boys. We have a Dark Cloud. No, Dark Cloak. Night Spear. Who drew this? Found by Graphics. Drew this. Alright, this one in particular is going to set you back 200 Poke dollars for you boys. This one in particular, little graphics pencil action for you boys. Overall, very 4K quality, very top tier. We're starting off pretty good. We're gonna go with A tier on this one. Our next Darkrai comes from Team Plasma Black and White promo. 110 HP. And now for this one, this Darkrai, let me do the zooming on the face. Look at that, he's like, no. I should catch him in the boys and be like, yo, Darkrai, I'm gonna need you to take care of some business. And then Darkrai in the back, he's like, Look at that, got Thunder Dunder in the back. He got that little Mewtwo energy where he does the little balls. Little Timmy insert clip of the GIF. That dark energy right there. Up to straight menace to society right here, boys. We have Hidden Shadows, Dark Hole. This one in particular, found by Graphics, gonna set you back 112 Poke dollars from the Team Plasma. Found by Graphics, drew this. Now, little Timmy, be quiet. We got the word of the Pokemon Goods. For those who are not familiar, this is where we read verbatim text for the Pokemon Goods, the lore. It says, little Timmy, do the zooming. To protect itself, it afflicts those around it with nightmares. However, it means no harms. In the word of the Pokemon Goods. The Darkrai, always mischievous. On to the next. Alrighty, our next Darkrai comes from the Legends Triumph. You usually don't cover these, but this one in particular, I had to. Look at that. Look at that. You can't tell me this don't look like some Tim Horton, some Enderman, Slenderman type of energy. Look at Darkrai looking like a menace to society. The hands, the crookedness, straight. One of the most diabolical cards I've seen of the Pokemon. For this one in particular, let me see. 110 Poke dollars. It's gonna what you say you back 150 HP. Now for this one in particular, we get the graphics pencil with a little color pencil action for you boys. Look to me, do the zoom in on the face. Look at that. Look how menacing. This is super mean. This is a straight menace to society. That Gengar energy. A little Rick and Morty getting swapped out to the portal. Who drew this 5x Graphics? Okay. Alrighty, for this one, we're gonna go with the S tier because I ain't never seen a card this evil, this menacing. Gengar, you got some competition, my boy. Our next Darkrai is a level X from Great Encounters. Darkrai, 110 HP. Little Timmy, do the zoom in on the hand. You see that hand? Right there. Darkrai trying to reach for the sneak. Trying to get the apple. You know? He out there in the Cosmic Hollow. Maybe a little Deoxys action in the back. You never know. This is the iconic insert the GIF of the iconic Pokemon anime scene where Mewtwo's flying up in little Mew action. That is the iconic backward. If you know, you know. Matter of fact, if you don't know, you ain't a true day one Pokemon fan. Because everyone day one, Gen 1 knows about that. Sunday mornings, you know about that. We have the Endless Darkness. Okay, who drew this masterpiece? Let me put my glasses on. It says Shizua drew this. Now for this one in particular, it's gonna set you back 60 polka dollars. A little graphics pencil for you boys. This is beautiful artwork, top tier. Gotta go to ST on this one, boys. Our next Darkrai comes from X and Y promo. Hello, Timmy. Look at this. This is the stuff of nightmares. This is the stuff of like the iconic Battle of the Gods are coming. Like you might as well throw Darkrai. I mean not Darkrai. Garatina in the back somewhere. This is the typical, like he's ascending down from the Pokemon Gods. The world's ending. Pokemon just mad havoc coming, and Darkrai coming down. Insert the gif of the Mewtwo coming down. Same energy. He's coming down about a straight havoc, menace to society. Look at me, do the zoom in on the big arm. Look at that. He about to reach. He about to reach to. He might as well. He might be stealing Pikachu. Doing the work for Team Rocket. We know that. This is beautiful, like watercolor. Color pencil action. This is. Look at me, do the zoom in on this. Look at that. Look at that glow he has. A little Super Saiyan Blue action. If you know, you know. I even got the big moon in the back. Looking majestic. A little dark cutter. Assembly sleep. Who drew this? Mr. Kawayo drew this. Look, Timmy, do the zoom in on the word of the Pokemon Goods. Be quiet, please, on set. It says, it can lure people to sleep. It makes them dream that it's active nightmares in the new moon. And the word of the Pokemon Goods. But this one in particular, it's going to set you back 48 polka dollars. This one, it's a menace to society of the card. The artwork cannot be denied. Top tier. Matter of fact, almost a Rita level. S tier, boys. Our next Darkrai comes from Hidden Fates, from the Shiny Vault. The 100 HP. Once again, this is another iconic reach for the little sneaky sneak, the little apple. Look at that, look at that. Got a little Goku collab, little Super Saiyan Blue on him action. Very nice, very nice. You drew this. Mr. Fun by Graphics. We got Restoration, Dark Cleaver, and Dead NGX. This one in particular is going to bet you back 42 polka dollars for you boys. This one looks very nice. We're going to go with the A tier on this one, boys. Our next Darkrai EX comes from Breaking Point. 100 HP. Now for this one in particular, we have the iconic Rick and Morty portal in the background. If you know, you know. It's going to set you back 40 polka dollars. Who drew this? Mr. Uday drew this. Now this one in particular, look to me, look at that stance. I know that stance. Homeboy does karate. Look at that stance. Look at that arm work. He that arm up, ready to do some smacking, some karate. That forward. Look at that stance. Look to me, get the ruler. Look at that trajectory, the position of the physics, everything. He ready to do some damage to someone. Little Super Saiyan, a little action right there. If you know, you know. We have the Darkrai Pulse, Dark Head. Very nice, very iconic. Appreciate this one. For this one, A tier. Our next Darkrai comes from Crown Zenith. V-Stars. 39 polka dollars. We got a little Crayola color pencil collab. Who drew this? Mr. Kajudo drew this. Now for this one in particular, we have the iconic Low Timmy insert the GIF the Kung Fu Panda when Poe was in the zone doing the iconic, the little droplet, and he does the little move. But this one, he's in the zone. He locked in. Or you can interpret it as when Goku assembled to the white one, gets the instinct. Look at that. Let Timmy do the zoom in. You see how both of his eyes are closed? He locked in. Matter of fact, he are farming like Piccolo. If you know, you know. It's very iconic. Even got the word that we found a portal of the Pokemon gods in the back. Little Timmy do the zoom in. Matter of fact, do the double zoom in to the back. We have the portal of Pokemon gods back there. Very colorful card. Almost makes you seem like he not a true menace to society. Almost godlike, which he is, but he chilling at the beach. Very nice. Got a lot of details. This one. For this one, we're gonna go with the ST on this one, boys. Our next Darkrai comes from Diamond and Pearl Promo, 100 HP. Now for this one in particular, we have the iconic Gen 1 intro Mewtwo flying in the background gif. But this one in particular, look, he has the iconic Mewtwo, the little power ball where he throws it. He's gonna do a skadoosh. Little Timmy do the zoom in on the eyeballs. We even have the little glow. So now he locked down the business. Little Timmy, matter of fact, Little Timmy get a protractor. You see how he angled 15-degree back, lean back. That one iconic. I know you're not an expert like I am, but that one, he essentially somebody. I'm gonna go with Deoxys. Threw an attack to him, and he did the backwards, like he's trying to dodge it and just yeet, trying to go back and dodge it, and then shoot one back, take care of business. Yeah, and even the little swoosh in the back, I know that. He's trying to dodge an attack and then throw one back. We have the Dark Shadow, Endless Darkness. Very, very, very iconic. For this one, we're going to go with 31 polka dollars. This one is going to set you back. Who drew this? Mr. Shouzé drew this. We're going to go to ST. Very iconic. Our next Darkrai comes from Rising Rivals. Darkrai G. We got the 90 HP. Low SP. Little, not Team Rocket, but was it Galactic, I believe? We have the iconic Goku Blue collab. Look at that glow, look at that drip. The infamous, almost from here, look like he's doing the bodybuilding pose, the signature Arnold pose, if you know. You gotta know. But look at him. Little Timmy do the zoom and he locked in, taking care of business. A little thunder in the back. I think he are farming on this one, boys. We have Era Eternal Aura, right there. Sleep Darkness. Who drew this? Mr. Mauku drew this. Now for this one, it's gonna set you back 24 polka dollars. A little graphics pencil. Very nice. We're going to go with an S tier on this one, boys. Our next Darkrai comes from Majestic Dawn, level 48, 80 HP. Now, this one, we have a color pencil collab right here, boys. So much shiny. Got a lot of stuff going on. Little Timmy do the zoom in. We have the infamous Kung Fu Panda Skadoosh, the infamous Hadouken. Look at that. You get the Skadoosh on that one, max energy. The little Mewtwo charging ball when it's maxed out, and he about to. Whoever receiving that, done pissed him off real bad. That's big. Almost look like that Dark Magician. The attack. It's a gift, little Timmy. We have the Darkness Shade, Dark Slender, Dark Resolve. Little Timmy, do the zoom in on the word of the Pokemon gods. It says it can lure people to sleep and make them dream. It is active during the nightmare of the new moon. And the word of the Pokemon good. This artwork, the drawing is magnificent. Who drew this? Mr. Rita. S tier, boys. Top tier energy. The iconic Mr. Rita. It's beautiful. Mr. Rita. Whenever you want to do that collab. For this one, it's going to send you back 22 Pokédollars. Mr. Rita, appreciate your work. S tier. Our next Darkrai comes from Great Encounter, level 38, 70 HP. We got the infamous Cosmic Foil in the back. Now for this one in particular, look at me do the zoom in on the face. Now this one, look, do the zoom in. This one look like someone's talking to him. He's like, what did Ash Ketchum and the boys say to me? I ain't a menace to society. Someone's talking mad smack about him. And that face, that little eyeball. Look at the position of the eyeball. He just watching someone talk. And he's like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Wolf? It says, reach over, dark pursuit. Mr. Fukude drew this, and it's gonna set you back 15 Pokédolls. Alright. For this one, we're going to go with the A tier. Our next Darkrai comes from Dark Encounters. 40 HP, level 40, 80 HP. Now for this one, let me do the zoom. And we have the iconic 4K quality graphics pencil. This one looks like when they teleport and then they spawn in and they do that slide, the little infamous, just like they spawned into the area. And he about to do the little black infamous Mewtwo balls in his hands. He just spawned in. Look, tell me do the zoom in on the eyeball. You see how it's glowing purple? He locked in, loaded. As a matter of fact, he probably gonna steal that Pikachu. Even got the little banana-shaped moon in the back. Straight menacing to society. With the Darkness Roar, Sleep Hole. Who drew this? Mr. Uday drew this for 19 Pokédolls. It can be yours. Little Timmy, can we add this to cart? Can I have this one? Can I buy this one? What do you mean it's not in the budget? Little Timmy, you're fired. I'm gonna buy it anyway. I'm gonna get myself incorporated on that. For this one, we're gonna go to S tier. Our next Darkrai comes from Diamond and Pearl Parama. A level 50 HP. Level 50, sorry. 80 HP. For this one, we have the iconic Kaioken collab for your boys. Once again, you're reaching for that berry. From the berry. Reach for the sneaky snake. I told you, boys, I ain't lying to you. Reach for the snake to the snake. Little Timmy, get the win out. Look at that hair, how it's glistering and he moving. He's slowly creeping. He's trying to reach for the snaky snake. We have the special render, Roar of Time. For this one, who drew this? Mr. Satuyo drew this. 11 Pokédolls. Very iconic. For this one, we're gonna go with a color pencil action for you boys. We're gonna go with that B tier. Our next Darkrai is a Darkrai EX from Dark Explorers. This one, boys, I'm excited about this one. This one, a little graphics pencil. Straight menace to society using the Chaos Force. Look at that, he ripping through the time continuum. Look at that. He probably just like went up to Gengar and just like pulled on him because he's a ghost and he's a ghost. Look at that, probably a little Gengar. Mad energy right there, boys. I even got a gold drip, a little Super Saiyan action for you boys. Very nice. A little Dark Cloak, a Night Spear. Okay. A Little Shizue drew this. Little graphics, 4K quality Pokemon. Yo, outdone yourself. Little Timmy, do the little tipping of the hat gif. 11 Pokédollars for you boys. This one, we're going to put this in S tier. Our next Darkrai comes from Diamond and Pearl promo. Level 61, 90 HP. Now for this one in particular, little Timmy, do the zoom in. We have the infamous... If you ever watched the Pokemon movie 2000, the intro, you know about that background. We have the iconic Darkrai coming in. He charging up the ball right there. The time spin continue. It almost looks like the thing from Minecraft, that way you teleport. Instant little gif. But he coming in, boys. He coming in hot. Yeah, look how it's burning in the blue. He about to skadoosh and shoot that out like a little Hadouken action, if you will. Probably the Oxus out there. We have the Darkness Aura. Hypo Blast. Little Timmy, do the zoom in on the word of the Pokemon goods. It says, to protect itself, it afflicts those around it with nightmares. However, it means no harm. In the word of the Pokemon goods. For this one in particular, we have the iconic graphics pencil action for you boys. Mr. Kiower drew this. 9 Pokédollars for this one. S tier. Very detailed. Our next Darkrai is a EX Black and White promo. 180 HP. How much Pokédollars we looking at? We're looking at about 7.9 Pokédollars. This one in particular, we have a little graphics pencil for you boys. Who drew this? Mr. Beach. Mr. Beach drew this. Now, this one in particular, we had the infamous Pennywise pose to come with me if you want to float. Or no, it was down float. You got the infamous hand. Look at that hand, the mischievous hand. Come with me. Come with me. We have the Dark Cloak, Night Spear. Looking very mischievous. Gengar energy, if you will. For this one, boys, we're going to go to A tier. Our next Darkrai comes from Ultra Prism. 160 HP. This one in particular, we have the Sacred Fire of the Ho-Ho in the background. We got the Darkrai up there, Aura farming, and got the infamous, this is insert gif of the evil villain laugh. The one where they're like, look at the hands. Look at both of the hands. The way they be swooping up like that. He laughing. The Night Stars. Was Abelis asleep? Little Timmy, do the zoom in on the word of the Pokemon goods. It says, it can lure people to sleep and make them dream. It is active during nights and of the new moon. And the words of the Pokemon goods. Who drew this? Mr. Sateo drew this. Very nice, Mr. Sateo. A good little graphics pencil and color pencil. For this one in particular, it's going to set you back 6.5 Pokédollars. And we're going to go to the B tier. Our next Darkrai comes from Breaking Points. Darkrai EX, 180 HP. Now for this one, boys. Look at the back. We got a little Rick and Morty collect coming out of the portal. But look at that hand. He got the time-space continuum in his hand right there. I know that. I've seen that before. He got the power of the Arceus right there. He took it. He did swoosh, and you get that. Look at the swoosh of the cosmic swoosh, the drip. Only true artiste drew this. Who drew this? Let me see. Mr. Yoshibo drew this. Very attention to detail, sir. I don't know how you did it with that color pencil, but you did it, sir. It looks magnificent. Darkrai looking very menacing. The Dark Pulse, then Dark Head, This one's sitting at 5.4 PokaDollars. For this one, we're gonna go to S tier. Our next Darkrai is an X and Y promo. 110 HP. Now for this one, in particular, let me do the zoom in on the hand. Look at that. It's like Ash Ketchum was talking to Darkrai, and he's like, "You talking to me? You talking to me?" Darkrai's like, "You ain't talking to me. I'm talking to you." Dark Clutter, and then Abyss of Sleep. Who drew this? Mr. Kensu Gamari. I knew it. I knew the artwork looked so simple, but the drip, the way he grabbed that pencil, I knew it. I'm like, looking at the back, only a true artiste would have known that kind of technique. The splatter, the simple. Mr. Arita does stuff that amazes me all the time. Sometimes he'll draw stuff and it'll be so detailed, and you're like, how did they do this with a pencil? And it's Arita. Or other times, Mr. Arita keeps it simple. Not too much detail, but just simple. And it looks nice. For this one in particular, we got 5.3 PokaDollars. Little Timmy, add that to cart. I need that. For this one, S tier. Our next Darkrai comes from Battle Academy 2004. We have the Darkrai EX 210 HP. Now for this one in particular, we have the infamous Kaioken collab with the DBZ boys. Look at that energy. Look at the ball, how it be smearing. It looks so menacing. Look at that, he's charging it. A little Hadouken, if you know, you know. The Wild Darkness, the Nightmare Impact. Let me do the zoom in. Homeboy got his own stamp collab. Little mini Darkrai right there. Who drew this? Mr. Fine by Graphics drew this. 3.4 PokaDollars for you boys. For this one, we're gonna go to S tier. For this one, as the Darkrai GX from Burning Shadows, 180 HP. Now for this one, we got that full art Darkrai in the background. Little Timmy, rest in peace. The DBZ boys. If you look at the back, if you're a true OG DBZ boys, you know that's the infamous scene. Insert the GIF when the poor man Vegeta and his kingdom of the Goku dad tried to save the land of the Saiyans, and it got blown up by the Frieza. Rest in peace for them boys. But anyways, he's outside in the front, ready to protect him. Look at that hand. It looks like he got diamonds dripping on the hands. Double drip. A little Kung Fu Panda action when he about to do the skadoosh. I recognize that pose. And little Timmy did the zoom in on the eyeballs. Look at that, it's glowing. Glowing with darkness. Very nice. Who drew this? Mr. Planetaria. Very suspicious, Mr. Planetarium. Blowing up planets, sir. We have Restoration, Dark Claver, and Dead End Game. But this one in particular, it's going to set you back 3.5 PokaDollars. And we're going to go with the 8 tier. Our next Darkrai is an X and Y promo. Darkrai 120 HP. For this one, boys, we have the infamous, this is a new one, boys, a Yu-Gi-Oh collab. If you are a member of the man Pegasus in the Toon World, look at that. Little Timmy did the zoom in on that. I've only seen that from the Toon Boys. Matter of fact, to be more specific, Skull Toon Dragon. Someone's called Toon Dragon. I recognize that. And right here, Darkrai over here, he'd be like, he trying to grab him, like he reaching for that sneaky, just reaching, trying to grab him. He like, come back here. We have Hypo Blast, Deep Wind. Let Timmy do the zoom in on the word at the Pokemon goods, and please everyone be quiet as we read the sacred text. canon text. It says, it chases people and Pokemon from its territory by causing them to experience deep nightmares in slumber. And where did the Pokemon goods? Who drew this? Mr. Sakoyum drew this. A little color pencil action for you boys. Very nice. We're gonna go with an S tier on this one, boys, and it's gonna set you back 3.9 polka dots. Not too bad. Little Timmy, can we afford this? What do you mean it's not in the budget, Little Timmy? Yes. How am I supposed to be getting the Pokemon cards if you be telling me nah all the time? Matter of fact, Little Timmy, you fight. Our next Darkrai is a V-Star from Astro Radiance, 270 HP. Little Timmy, take your head off. You're surrounded by royalty. Little Timmy, I know you fired, but I'm gonna need you back. Answer the gift of the infamous Zeus with the infamous Thunder of the Zeus. Humble as true Pokemon gods. He not only are we seeing a collide of the Poke gods, but we're seeing a collide of the other gods. The god of thunder. And we're not talking about Pikachu. Dark Pulse, Star Abyss. Very nice. For this one, we have a graphics pencil. Setting you back 1.3 polka dollars for you boys. A little change in the, compared to other ones. For this one, B tier.